Hello! England versus Croatia. Oh, God. I can't say I'm surprised about the result. I thought it was going to be either a 1-1 draw or a 1-0 defeat. I was hopeful and said 1-1. There's a lot to take from this game, from both sides, but obviously we'll be going in more depth with Croatia today. I was actually supposed to go to this match, but our tickets got raffled out due to the seat limitations with the pandemic and all that. Very unfortunate, so instead, I watched the match at my friend's house who lives a few hours away, and I tried to create a vlog of us reacting to the match, but there were a lot of technical difficulties. So what I'm going to be doing in this video today is showing you a few clips of me reacting to the match firsthand. There's not a lot to go with though, and then I'll be here sitting down discussing with you what went wrong with Croatia. But yeah, congrats to the England national team. That was a massive win, obviously, for them. Lots of their players pulled through today, and a few I was a bit surprised about. But yeah, let's take a look back at what I recorded while I was gone. About to hit the road, but before we do, Zishan, what is your score prediction for this match?
Croatia 5-0.
Oh!
It's like, nah, that'll never happen. Croatia 6-0.
I want to be that hopeful, but I just can't be. I think it's going to be a draw. England's side are looking way too good.
You taking the piss on Croatia, mate?
I hope I'm wrong. I hope you're right.
I know you're wrong, mate.
Before we get into the rest of this video, though, let's take a look at our sponsor.
OneFootball.
OneFootball is an amazing app which keeps you up to date with all leagues, but it's going to serve you very well for Euro 2020. Instead of having to search up scores, statistics, and news on Google or other search engines and having to navigate through multiple links, everything is right there on the app, easy to access and view. You can even select your favorite teams you wish to receive extra notifications for. I've obviously gone for Croatia, but yeah, this app is terrific. I highly suggest you download it before the tournament starts so you're up to date with everything Euro related in the most convenient way possible. You see, I'm on the road right now and I've still got the app open for the opening match that I'm unfortunately missing, but I'm staying up to date with OneFootball. Go check the app out now, link in the description below. Alright guys, we had a few days to ourselves, but today, it's match day. The game's streaming a bit early in the US, it's 8:30 right now, half an hour to go. Gonna be watching the match in this mini theater setup. It ain't Wembley, but it'll do. I'm still waiting for the others to get up, but throughout the weekend, I've been getting more and more nervous for this match. I haven't even taken a look at the lineups yet. Let's take a look at Croatia first. It's actually pretty promising. They got Perisic, Rebic, and Kramaric up top in a 4-3-3 formation, with Kovacic, Brozovic, and Modric in the midfield. Interesting that Vlasic is not starting. And I'm actually a fan of the back line. I think this is a good way to kick things off. They got Gvardiol at left back, Chaleta Tsar, Vida, Versalico, and Livakovic. Like I said in my Croatia 11 video, I definitely think Chaleta Tsar deserved to start this match. But we'll see if we can live up to the hype, and I hope Gvardiol has an amazing performance as well, as he's a very promising player. But let's look at the England lineup now. A 4-2-3-1 formation with Kane up top. Interesting center attacking mid choices. They've got Sterling, Mount, and Foden. I am quite surprised Sterling got it though with his run in form recently, but maybe he's been impressive in training, so we'll see. Can't doubt him for now. And we got Rice and Phillips at CDM, and the back line, Trippier, Mings, Stones, and Walker. A lot of people are banking on England to win this match, as Croatia have lost a lot of their key players, including Mario Mandzukic. Where is he when we need him? I'm hopeful with wishful thinking that Croatia can just pull through this match. Hopefully they don't lose by too much. England are definitely looking like the favorites though. Love to see Croatia pull an upset. I am Horvatska, please! Score prediction, Joey?
I'm gonna say 2-1 England.
No!
There was a handball, but that was a shot. Oh
I don't want a Trippier repeat.
Keep that.
Yes! Damn, good job, Perisic.
He was on that.
Oh. No.
That was a spicy. Oh.
No, that's dumb.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oi. Really?
I knew it.
Damn,
of course it had to be Sterling.
Go.
I love this. I love the shot.
That shit makes me angry.
Oi.
GG.
That was it.
Dude, Croatia sucks.
Hey! As you saw from me reacting to the lineups, you saw I was questioning that Sterling was starting, but obviously he proved me wrong. Also, I was a bit skeptical on the fact that Phillips was starting as well, and they both had a terrific match, especially Phillips, honestly. Phillips providing the assist for Sterling, and overall by far, he just had an amazing match throughout the game. Definitely took control for England. A proper replacement for what Probably would have been Henderson in that position if he was fully fit. Let's talk about Croatia though. One of the things I noticed most from the match was Gvardiol's performance. This guy is a very promising talent, super young. Got his first international debut in an actual tournament. I was a bit excited to see him there instead of Barisic. I was like, okay, this guy might have something to prove. Let's see what he's got. But he honestly did not impress. He lost possession for Croatia many times. Obviously, Phil Foden's amazing, but he also was marking Phil Foden when he hit the post. Overall, not a tournament debut he wants to remember. But it's still good that Zlatko Dalic gave him faith. Hopefully, his confidence boosts in the future matches. Also, looking back at the formation, I think they should have just stuck with what they've been playing at the World Cup. What England played in this match, the 4-2-3-1. A standard 4-3-3 for Croatia seems to not work very well. We need some more attacking midfielders in that lineup. I think we should have utilized Vlasic more or Brkalo. Obviously, we put him in later, but could have been used better. Obviously, all the midfielders that were starting are class, but we were just holding too much of the ball instead of properly getting up there with the attack. The counterattacks were just not working for us. But yeah, the front three were also just looking a bit all over the place. The finishing obviously wasn't at its best. Some of the crosses looked like they had potential to be something special, but the finishing was just all over the place. A big takeaway from this match though, a good thing for Croatia is they got their worst match on paper in the group out of the way. And it was only a 1-0 defeat. It honestly could have been worse if England had some better finishing. Kane's attempt was also really close from that Mason Mount cross. But yeah, it's just a big wake-up call for Croatia, and the future matches they play will be against weaker sides. On paper, obviously, you know, we still can't underestimate Scotland or Czech Republic, both great sides, but I think Croatia have the potential to beat them both, or at least draw. Hopefully, they get out of this group. That's all I'm asking for at this point. If England keep bossing it, though, they're going to have to play one of the teams in Group F. And Group F is the group of death with Germany, Portugal, and France, and Hungary. But yeah, in that sense, I think it will be more beneficial for Croatia to get second in this group anyway, so they have time to kind of regain their form and then actually take on these teams that look still more like the favorites, but, you know. I could be wrong about this, but if they get second, they'll probably play a team from Group E, so potentially Sweden or Poland, maybe even Spain or Slovakia, but they just got to keep their heads up and hope for the best in the next game. I can't necessarily be disappointed in Croatia because they were not looking like the favorites whatsoever in this matchup. Obviously, they beat them in the World Cup 3 years ago, but they lost a lot of those key players, as I always mention, and England have gained a lot of talent over the past 3 years. It wasn't necessarily looking good for them. Also, the fact that it was played at Wembley wasn't the best situation. But I'm not here to make excuses, it's just what I saw forthcoming. Bravo to England, they have been incredible. Stats are actually looking very even in this match, but still, England, while they had possession, just looked more organized, more aware of what they were trying to do. When Croatia had possession, it just seemed like it was a little bit more of a mess. My advice, like I said, is just do what you've been doing at the World Cup, Zlatko Dalic, and just try to fill in those gaps for those missing players. Take advantage of Vlasic or Brkalo more, and hopefully we can pull off good results against Czech Republic and Scotland. I'm obviously upset, but I can't say I'm disappointed. We lost to a great side. Sorry for a bit of a mess of a video, but I knew I had to get something out there for you guys. I'm trying to organize some kind of live stream format for the future Croatia matches, or even the other Euro matches, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you want to see next. You're related on this channel. I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care. Laku noć.